Hello, welcome to What's New Saturday on Sunday, of course. I'm Stickasaurus. Kind of a light week. The flea market was okay today. It's really cold. Kind of getting to the end of the season, so it's starting to get to slim pickings. Got a couple stuff from. Well, I only got two things from shop this week. And I have something from last week that I forgot to do, but I have to do it because if not, I'll feel bad. Why am I way over there? Is this better? Is this better? It's a little better. It's a little better. Everyone's texting me. What's happening? My family decides today they want to talk to me all morning. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so let's get with the thing that's last week. Shout outs to Brian. He bought this a while ago, and he went through a little trouble trying to get it. But he gave it to me for free, which means a lot to me, and I appreciate it, Brian. If you do watch this, which you probably know, it means a lot to me. But Pokemon Stadium 2, I needed it. It's about a $40 game. It's kind of a little bit over what I usually want to pay for a game. At this point, when I still got to get like $10, $15 games, I can get two of those for the price of this. But he gave me this for free. I needed it. I never knew it was gold and silver. I've only seen it a couple times, and it's always laying down in cases like this. So I don't realize that. I thought someone just lost the back to it or got all messed up. But no, it's supposed to be gold and silver. I've never played this one. Brian says the minigames in it are really good, but yeah, it means a lot to me, Brian. Thank you. Thank you. You will be remembered on the quest for a complete N64 collection, because we're getting there. I don't know what we're at the moment. I think we're at 62, but I could be wrong. Next week I'll know for sure, because apparently my game guy at the flea market's going to text this guy who gets some games, and he's taking my list with him, so we'll see what happens. And that's pretty much it for this week. Well, other than the flea market stuff today, which I got a good bit here. I did get books this week, but I put them away already because I didn't read them. And Brian kind of made me feel bad, so they're already away, and I forgot about them till just now. So I didn't bring them up because they weren't in the pile. But we'll start with the flea market. I will go from what I got first, and we'll travel through the day. Oh no, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I did get something else during the week. I went to the game shop on Friday, I believe, and I wasn't going to get anything. I walked in and I saw this on the shelf, and I've been looking for this. Brand's been wanting me to get this, so I finally saw it for Super Nintendo, so I picked it up. I mean, I paid a little bit more for these than I wanted to, but you know, whatever. We'll do what we have to do. This will be for Fight Nights. Coming up here soon, but this is Primal Rage on Super Nintendo. You want to stay tuned, check out this episode of Fight Nights when it gets released. And since I was already buying a game, they had one game for N64 there that I needed. It was probably about $4 more than I wanted to pay for it, but you know, whatever. I hadn't gotten a new N64 game in a while that I needed, so I picked it up anyway, but it is Cruis'n Exotica. I think the only cruising I need is Cruising the World now. So, getting there. Getting there. Again, I would rather have played like $10 for this, not 15, but I think it goes for 13, so it's whatever. Okay, so that's it for this week. God damn it, I keep saying that and it doesn't make sense. That's it for during the week. Let's get to the weekend here. I was going through the flea market. First thing I saw, some guy who's usually there. He had some comic books he doesn't usually have. I was looking through them, like this certain little stack in the beginning of the one box was $3. The rest were $1. So I wasn't gonna get anything. Then I saw a book that I couldn't pass up for $1. So I went back and picked out a little stack here. I don't know what you're saying, Grace. And then I ended up picking this. This was one of the $3 issues. I just like the cover. I don't know if it's worth $3. It looks like it's in okay condition, and it's 12 cents. Um, it's got to be, I don't know, it's got the checkerboard. So, okay, so this is 67. I guess $3 for that's not too bad then. Pick this up. It is Aquaman 32. I just like the cover. And I was already getting books off this guy, so I figured, why not? The other like $3 books he had were like Hulk books and the reprints, like Marvel Tales Presents or whatever they are, Marvel Classics. Kind of like the triple actions, if you're familiar with that. The triple actions I'd probably pick up for $1 because they're retellings of Avengers stories usually, but with like different cover art for the story, so it's pretty cool. I do like those, but yeah, Aquaman 32, I thought the cover was pretty cool. And we'll save the best book for last. The reason I got all these. I'll give you a hint. I already have it, but we'll go through these. I picked these up mainly for the wife. She likes Batman. She likes reading Batman stories. She tried, I think, I don't know, probably 3 years ago to get the complete No Man's Land singles, like bundles at Comic-Con. And it was just like, I think it was like $90 or something for all of them. Because there's so many. No Man's Land just kept going. I'm pretty sure it's still going on in some part of the world at this point. But so I picked these up because I don't see No Man's Land very often. There's just like a weird time when they came out. I don't know. But we got Batman 566. And again, No Man's Land went through every Batman series ever in the world. It's ridiculous. We got Batman 564. Wait a second. What is this? I don't even know. I don't know. Some sort of Voltron Sprite commercial thing? I don't even understand. I don't know. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 118. Again, I don't know what order these are in for the No Man's Land story. I mean, I could go by the dates, I guess. This is June 99. Last one was April. Here's June 99, so that's probably a visitor. This is Balance. I don't know. Greg Rucka did these. Oh, God. Everyone did all these. Batman Detective Comics 733. Hope you can see these. Sometimes there's a really bad glare from the window. 'Cause my blind's broke. I'm too lazy to fix it. Batman Shadow of the Bat 87. So I don't know where to hold these. Batman Shadow of the Bat 86. Again, $1 piece for these, so that's not bad. Batman Chronicles number 18. That was really thick, too. I don't know. Chronicles must be like a... It says fall 99, so maybe it's like a bi-monthly or something. I don't know. Not bi-monthly. What's 2 months or something? I don't know. This thing's a mess, but it was $1. I was trying to make an even amount and get 10. So I just grabbed this. This thing is rough, and it's in the bag backwards. What a barbarian! I'm afraid to open it and look, but it's Batman 245. Rough, awful. I don't even think it has a spine left. I don't know if you can even see that, but I think it's gone. But hey, it was $1. So rough. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It looks like it's taped together. Whatever. And the whole reason I even got books off this fella was because I saw another copy of Batman 570, the code number 1. This is the second appearance of Harley Quinn in the main DCU. I already picked this up, I think like probably 2 months ago for $1.50 or something. Maybe $1, I'm not sure. This one's a nicer copy than I have. I mean, it's like a I don't know, $15 and $20 book. You know, it's not like a key issue. It's a minor key, but for $1, can't pass it up. I might try to trade one of them because I don't need two. This one seems to have a crease in the corner here, but again, it's just cool to have, and I try not to pass it up when I see minor keys like that for cheap. So happy about that. So that's probably the first 10 minutes I walked into the flea market there. Picked them up, walked the whole way down, saw my game guy. I wait to go to him last because I always end up spending the rest of my money on him. Got this one table. They had some cool stuff that I've never seen before. They had like a weird long box PS1 game for $15. I'm going to have to look it up. I told the guy I buy my games off of about it because he's been collecting the long boxes, or so he says. And I never saw it before, so it's like Sleep Gold, Silver Hood, Sleep Hood. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. If it goes for more than $15, I'll probably be kicking myself later, but whatever. But at their table, I picked up these two things. I got them both for $5. I got another PlayStation controller, so I can stop hearing Brand complain about me giving him the crappy controller when we play. Getting $2.50 for this. It's PS1. I think it's when the analog just came out. It's not a PS2 one, but it'll work. And since I'm buying this controller, I might as well have bought something else. I guess I could have looked to see if it was in here. Yeah, it's in here. This is Genji, Days of the Blade on PS3. No idea what it is. It's an old PS3 game. 2006. I've never seen it before. For $2.50, I'm in. Genji sounds so familiar. Genji, Days of the Blade. Like, I feel like I know what this is, but I don't know. I know, not to look it up. I went across from that guy. There was this guy selling games. I didn't buy anything off him the first time. He went $2 a piece. Yeah, $2 a piece is okay for buying games for me. I try to keep it cheap for stuff that I don't have to have, like $1. $1 is where I just buy whatever. $2 I think about a little bit. Anything more than that, I'm out. Like, this lady had some nice PS1 games, like Star Wars Battle Assault 2, and a couple, I think Gran Turismo 2. I don't have that, and stuff like that. She had a nice stack there, but she went at $5 a piece, and I kind of I chuckled and walked away, because that's just ridiculous for those at a flea market. Come on. It might be reasonable prices, but, you know, she was selling all kind of other junk. But I saw one game in there I kind of wanted, so I went back before I went to the last two people I went to buy games and picked these up. $2 a piece. Oh, man. Well, I'm bummed out now. I swear I looked at this. Did I look at this? Oh, I looked at this, but I didn't look at this one. I looked at that one. The one I didn't look at, I got hosed on. Well, I think I have it. I might not have the case. If not, I could probably pick it up loose for cheap. Jesus. If I could find that guy. This was supposed to be 007 Racing. I was getting for the game channel. I'm going to have to look and see if I have this game or if I can get it loose cheap, because what's inside here is 18 Wheels of Steel Across America for PC. So that's disappointing. A little bummed out right now. I honestly looked at all these. I looked at these. I must have just not been paying attention to that one. I also picked up for the gaming channel Land Before Time, Great Valley Race Adventure. This looks awful. 1 to 2 players. Looks like you race as the dinosaurs. And yes, this is in here. I checked. So, and the game I went back to get because for $2, I was in. I've been wanting to get this. Brian told me the ship battles are pretty good, so I'll take a chance, 'cause I like pirate ships, but this is Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. Never played it. I think it's like, well, it was one of the only Assassin's Creed games I don't have. I don't have like the newest two, but for $2, I'll pick that up. And then I went to my game guy, because that's usually where I spend the rest of my money. He didn't really have any N64 games I needed. He had some stuff I wanted, but I didn't want to spend all my money on one thing. Because he's got Bloody Roar Extreme for Xbox for $30. Probably get it off him for $25. I'm going to have to look it up and see what it is, because I love Bloody Roar. And I've never seen that game before, so maybe it does go for $30. He also had Tenkaichi 3, Dragon Ball Z, or Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for $70. I don't know if it goes for... I mean, it might go for that, but I swear I've had opportunities to get it a lot cheaper. So maybe I need to keep my eyes out for that now. I don't know. I might have it too. I'm not sure. So I was looking for games for the gaming channel that were cheap. Picked this up. I paid $20 for both these two games, so I didn't pay what's on the sticker, of course. This is Weapon Lord for Super NES. I believe I have this for Genesis. I'm not sure. Might have it in a cardboard box version. But it's nice to round out your Super NES collection. And I believe it's a fighting game. And I picked this up because Brand's been telling me to pick this up for a while. I hope this is the right one. I'm going to send him a Snapchat here after this in case he doesn't watch this and ask him. But this is Ken Griffey Jr. Major League Baseball. Yeah, I paid about $5 for a baseball game on Super NES. I hate every second about that sentence, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And Brand's been wanting to play this, so that's 2 games I picked up just for him this week. He says he put a lot of time into this, so we'll see. I'm sure you'll see on Sports Schmorts. So picked that up off him, and about $6 left. The other game guy I buy off there, he takes forever to set his shit up, because I guess he gets there and walks around and then sets his shit up. And by the time he's setting his shit up, because he doesn't even get there until I've been there like almost an hour. You know, I don't like wasting my time waiting for him to not have something. But I was talking to the other game guy for probably about 15 minutes about stuff. And when I was walking out, he had all this stuff out. So I was looking through his stuff. He had a nice stack of N64 games. He had one game I actually needed. He had $8 on it. I offered him $6 because all I had, and he took it. And I'm pumped. It is a Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2. I needed this. I've never seen it anywhere else. So I was pretty ecstatic about it. He had NFL Blitz 2001 for $5, and I was thinking, oh God, if I don't have this and only have $6 on me, I'm gonna be upset. But thankfully, I already had 2001, so this was the only game he had that I needed. So I picked it up. So now I have both Ready to Rumble boxing games on N64. We should play these for the game channel. I haven't played them in forever, and I think I played it on Dreamcast. I think it's the first one. I'm not sure. Might have both on Dreamcast. If both are on 64, then both will be on Dreamcast. But yeah, picked that up. Really excited to find a game I need in the wild, especially for really cheap. Like this is like a $13, $14 game. I got it for $6. Hell yeah. But aside from that disappointing 007 Racing, I don't even understand. I know I looked. He must switch them on me. He was a tricky man. He's a magician. But again, it was $2. It's not the end of the world. It won't be the first time. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Check out the podcast. New episode's already up. The gaming channel. We got new stuff coming every week till October. Now, almost November. And we also check out Brand. Links are in the description, so go ahead, check them out. First thing you want to see, any game you want to watch us play, any type of videos you want me to do, go through collections. I got comic books, records, CDs, anything. I'm also working on making a Proton pack. I've never made a do-it-yourself, or I don't know, like when I make something, like made a video. It's probably pretty awful. I don't have a tripod, so I'm kind of just holding the camera and doing the best I can. We'll see how that goes. That should come up if I ever finish this Prozone pack, but trying to get a nice chunk of it done today. Then we'll go from there. But again, thanks for watching. I'm Stickasaurus. Have a nice day.